Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Energy Forecast for Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2022. I'm Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy coach, channel, and mentor. Take whatever resonates for you, leave the rest behind. So as I feel into the energy today, it's interesting because there's some energy that's moving up right now. And we are in the energy of an 8 this month, which is really about power, momentum, movement. It is about creating our legacy and moving in the direction of success, whether that is in reuniting with your family, with community, in whatever it is that you are inviting in, whatever it is that you are dreaming about. Your invitation this month is to dream and to dream big. And today, we have the energy of the 4 and the Jack of Diamonds. And the question that came through was, when things don't go to plan, do you immediately think that there's a problem to fix? That the 4 energy today is really about stability. It's about foundation. It's about feeling safe. It is about creating this structure in your life that you want to have flow within. And sometimes in this energy with the 4, and I'm not going to say sometimes, I'm going to say all the time, when we feel as though there is poverty, where there is heartache or fear of heartache and lack, well, we then want to just control. We want to control our situation so that we are not in lack, so that we are not feeling hurt, so that we are not feeling our emotions, so that we are not in a place of failing. And we're being invited to see that that really all is an illusion. And that the Jack of Diamonds now is coming in to show us that there really is no control, that we cannot control anything outside of us, that what we can do is we can control our mind and what we're thinking and where we're going with our mind, and to really take this energy to experience new things. You're invited to experience new things today and to allow yourself to release the control. And when you look at your life when you look at your surroundings, when you look at your relationships, when you look at your business, when you look at everything around you, do you value it? And in return, do you feel valued? Right? When you look at your life and you look at everything that's surrounding you, do you value everything that's around you? Do you love it? Or have you filled all of the spaces in your life with just things that may not necessarily mean anything to you? And, you know, many of us have lots of things. We have lots of crystals, lots of books, lots of gadgets, lots of all of these things. And your invitation today is to create the space to really see, do I value these things when I look at them, and include those that are in your life? Do I value the people that are in my life? And am I willing to experience something new? So when you look at the people in your life and you look at the main players in your life, do they bring you joy? Are the people that you want to hang out with? Are they people that you are spending time with complaining? Are they people that you feel exhausted with after you've spent time with them? Are they people that you value? Do they make you happy? And just notice. For the things around you, do they bring you value? Just notice if there are things that you can let go of so that you can experience new things, right? It's funny, I was looking at this and I was listening to the radio as I was driving Chloe to school. And the thing is that I went to start the car and the car didn't start. And I thought, oh man, what's happening? because I just gotten home from driving Isabella to school. So I knew the car was fine. And so I went again to start the car. And again, it didn't start. And so I look over at Chloe and I look at the time and my mind's now racing. So my mind is now seeing this as a problem. And it's like, okay, well, I can call CAA. I could, I can call my mechanic, and I can, I can walk with Chloe, and I'm looking at the time. And so my mind's just racing and it's finding all of these answers of these things that I can do, right? None of them are wrong. But I was seeing that I was in a problem, right? And so I thought for a moment, like, what do I do? And I took a breath and I closed my eyes. I was like, okay, so what's my next action? And I heard, or I felt, your next action is to count to 3, get into your body, count to 3, and start the car. And so I did. And the car started. And so I look at her and I said, well, that's fun. And she's like, yeah, that's fun. And we're laughing, and we're not even 10 feet away from the house. And the radio announcer says something about, sometimes the only choice is the wrong choice. Sometimes both choices are the wrong choice. And I look at Chloe and I say, what do you think about that? And she's like, well, yeah, for sure. Sometimes the only choice is the wrong choice. And I said, well, why would it be wrong? And why are there only 2? Isn't it possible that there could be more choices? That in the car not starting, I had all of these choices. I could have walked with you. I could have called someone to come pick you up. I could have kept you home all day. I could have, called CAA. I could have done all of these other things, and none of them were wrong. But there was a choice that brought me ease. And the choice was to take 3 seconds to breathe back into my body and start again. And so this is the energy for you today that's supporting you in landing into trust, and to see that things don't have to be complicated, that life is actually quite simple. And life can be easy, maybe not all the time, but it is really about the willingness to come into mastering the mind today. Mastering the mind so that you can experience new things. My mind was racing. It had already found me 5 different things that I could have done. And within a second, it's just that fast, right? Our minds are so quick. But I wasn't seeing it as a problem. I was about to, but realized, oh, this is showing me something. Life is showing me something today. And it was showing me what was possible. And so are you willing today to notice when your mind is drifting and going? Because your invitation is to really just come into this place of learning through experience, the willingness to learn through experience using the mastery of the mind, or to allow the mind to just run away. And of course, infinite possibilities in between. So think about what it is that you are dreaming about, what it is that you have decided you're going to have. Think about the ability today and for the rest of the month to continue to build momentum. This here, what I did was come back into my power. I came back into my power. I came back into alignment, and I listened. Stop for 3 seconds, count to 3, and start the car again. Okay. And to allow for yourself to experience the magic that's available to you today. So play. Take a look at your life. Take a look at all the things around you and ask yourself, do I value these things? Am I willing to let go of them to create this space for me so that I may embark on new experiences? Some of the things, some of the thoughts that you have in your mind may not be of value. Some of the people in your life may not be of value, but we want to bring that all into our awareness. Because once we have that in our awareness, we have choice. And That's the thing with this energy today. We are the only people that have the choices in our lives. I'm the only person that's choice in my life. Same with my daughters, same with anyone outside of me. They have their own choices. They are navigating their life, not me. And it's the same for you. Are you willing to take the lead today? Beautiful. Questions, comments, please feel free to share and I will be happy to respond. Happy Valentine's Day. Sending you so much love and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.